Welcome to the Carl-bot Tricks Guide. This guide will show you how you can integrate the general-purpose Discord bot called Carl with the ServerLink bot to perform useful tasks. I have already gone ahead with the setup. Now I can walk through and explain it all. So, I've already invited Carl-bot. Down here under Roles, you should notice the PZ admin role has been added. So the ServerLink bot will respond to commands from users as well as bots. So for admin commands, if the bot has the appropriate ServerLink admin role, it will be able to run those as well. So up here is the link to the website, which I've already logged in. So the Carl website is that this panel allows you to configure the bot. So the first feature I'll show is auto feeds. So auto feeds is a Carl feature where it is a scheduler that allows you to schedule messages that can be posted on channels at a given time, and they can repeat as well. So what I've done, I've used this feature and ServerLink to do a daily backup and restart of the server. So in this case, a Project Zomboid server. So at 1450, I send a world broadcast command to send a message to all the players in the game that there'll be server maintenance in 5 minutes. Then another one at 2 minutes. Then server stop. Then back up the game world, which is the save files. Then start the server again. Now you notice here the times. It begins at 1450. Then 2 minutes before restart. Then stop. Then it's another 2 minutes between the stop and the backup of the world, which is an unnecessary long time. The reason is that the scheduler in Carl is not very accurate. You should put at least 2 minutes before each command that is scheduled. And the backup has 4 minutes because it's creating a zip file, which may take a little while. So I prepared this earlier and it has already run. So if I just scroll back here, you can see at 1451, because it was a little bit late, it's posted the message to broadcast, then again, then to stop, then the backup. And as you can see, the backup has run and it's attached the file showing all of the files that have been backed up. Then it started the server again. So that's a neat trick. You can use that just to simply restart the server or send messages to players in game on a regular basis. It can be used for all sorts of things. Something else you might notice here, with these commands, it's using the bang, then you'll see it's pz.server.start, which is different from just the command. The reason being is that you can select commands to go to any server without it being the current one. So if I just say instances, you can see here that the little arrow here shows that PZ, which is the Project Zomboid instance, is the default. So if I just do a command like server, it'll be the PZ one. But if you wanted to reference another one without switching to it using the use command, you can just put the name of the instance, such as ft for the Factorio instance here, dot, and server. We show that this server is down. So if you're using Carl-bot to schedule commands, it's best to explicitly set the instance that you want the command to work against. So that's that. Now to the next example, we'll go to triggers. So triggers are a way to get Carl to respond to any keywords in the text. So the trigger text, if that appears in any message, it will then respond by sending a message in that channel again. So I've used this feature to allow users on the Discord server to add and remove themselves from the whitelist of a project's onboard server. So this works because the user cannot run admin commands, but Carl can. So we can just test this out. So I'll just copy that. Please add me, Carl. Now Carl will respond with the whitelist command and add the user by the snowflake, which is the unique ID. And now over here, you'll see that I've received a direct message. It says, welcome to our server. And it's created my login on the PZ server using my Discord handle. And the password is a randomly generated password. So you can use this to log into the project's onboard server. And the other command to remove from whitelist is please remove me, Carl. So now I'm removed from the whitelist. So that's another neat feature. Also note that with these whitelist add ID and remove ID, you can use the mention as well. So I can just say demo user as an alternative to the ID. So this is much easier if you're doing it yourself. But unfortunately with Carl, you can only get access to the user's identity. So that's it.